Regardless of how he sang, low or high, you knew it was Elvis. And one time, I told him, I said, you know something, you sound the same high and low. And this is even before It's Now or Never and all of that. Because he hadn't changed over into kind of a pop area. He didn't know he was going to change to the pop area, but he loved Mario Lanza. All that stuff. So anyway, I said, well, your secret is you sing like you speak. You sing with your talking voice. In other words, if you're going to say, it's now or never, you're not going to go, it's now or never, trying to make the song different. You're going to sing Elvis. And that's the secret, because people can understand you. Well, we were doing, was it Suspicious Minds that he ended on tonight? Yeah, okay. He stopped the session. He stopped the session and came over. He rarely stopped the session. He said, take a break, guys. So he came over to me. He said, famous people stutter. He said, you teach voice, don't you? I said, yeah, sometimes. What do you need? He said, well, I want to go up real high on the word tonight. Because we wondered why he kept doing the song over and over and over, because it's great. But he said, I know, I can tell I'm not going to be able to hit it. I said, okay, come on. So we went back into the plug-in room behind the control room, and I closed the door, and I said, can you throw up? He said, what? I said, come on, Pressure, we don't have a lot of time. Can you retch like you have to vomit? He said, Ray, we've got all the time we need. I mean, don't give Elvis a clock. He'll have thousands of hours on the face. But he says, I says, can you retch like you're got to throw up? Like this. Got on the floor and laughed. He says, you're a bass singer. I says, that's not what you're asking me about. I said, okay, let's do the vowels. I want you to bend over and go straight to the knees with your hands, and I want you to go between each one of the vowels, because the ooh and the are the hardest ones to hit of an operatic area. So we go, I'd go, hey, he said, hey. He said, I said, no. I said, you got to keep it right here. I said, you went back to your throat. I said, put a Y in front of it, or an HY, like that. So we went through it again, and he says, I said, just say you. He goes, you. I said, that's it. He said, let's cut it.
It's now or never. It's now or never, right?
Surrender.
Suspicion.
Suspicious mind.
Suspicion.
Where it said, be mine.
Surrender. Thank you. I got so much stuff in my ears here.
Yeah, he didn't like Suspicious Mind, didn't like the message. But let me save you all $6,000 in voice lessons, okay? Not that I'm good at it, but I can help, especially the men. If you want to hit high notes like an opera, just do what I said. Just go like that. Now, if you want to develop a good baritone, I told Presley, I said, imitate a cow. You want me to say moo? That's what Rick Nelson said. Rick Nelson sang like he spoke too. I said, no. I said, a cow doesn't say moo. We say a cow says moo. Just go, moo, moo, I owe you. You try it. Think of how a cow sounds.
Nobody asked me questions.
I didn't say look like you were nursing one. Think of how a cow sounds and imitate it like me. Well, that was a bull. Now just open up a Got one more for you. Now, if you want to learn to sing falsetto, imitate a hen that's just laid the best eggs she's ever laid. No, you don't sit on a nest, lady. You go. Okay. Good, that's very good enough. Yeah. Okay. All right. Next question. Next question.
No, I'm going to sing some more.
What do you do for a living?
Nothing well.
Okay, but you asked me a question that had several ramifications, and I didn't want you to feel cheated for not knowing why.
I think it's not just the audio of this interview that's so interesting, it's the visuals too. Don't you think? I thought voice lessons would have been so visual.
You mean you're recording this on tape?
Oh, I don't think so. No one is. Right.
Well, let me tell you one more thing. I know
Okay.
we're running out of time. You got some more people in
I got some more people.
All right, well, I'll get through and then you can hold it while I'm selling merchandise. One of my first sessions with Rick Nelson, Ozzy and Harry were there and David was there. And we're doing a song in Rio Bravo. And the Jordanaires did girls trios. I always had the top part. And normally the lowest voice can sing the top part. So we were singing wind noises. The end. Well, Ozzy said, fellas, he said, the bass guitar man put his finger on his string and the decay is short. Can you all fix that? And of course I knew. I said, yeah. I said, Mr. Engineer, when I give you the signal, I started saying, when I give you the signal,